You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and it is time to talk racing on Iowa Live with our buddies from the Knoxville Raceway. A couple of prominent members that you will see in the pits each and every week. We have JJ Hickle. He is joining us. He's the driver of the 2M in the 410 class. And the man, the myth, the legend, the Hall of Famer, it is the one and only Matt Moro. He's the owner of the car that JJ drives, as well as another car that Ryan Giles drives in Knoxville Raceway competition. Good to see you, Matthew.
Nice to see you, Lou.
Great. JJ, thank you so much for being here, sir. A lot of things going on at Knoxville, and car owner now. We've known you as a driver for so many years. What's it like for you to just be the primary owner now and watching these other guys drive?
Well, it was a good way for me to stay in the sport. You know, I got older. I had to get out of the seat as a driver. And, you know, one of the things was I just didn't want to leave the sport. So the next step was to maybe just take my equipment and put other people in it. And, you know, it's been a wonderful transition. I actually enjoy it probably better than what I did as a driver. Even.
Was it unusual, standing back and watching somebody in your equipment go out there and compete, knowing that you know what you would have done if you were on the track?
You know, no, I'm not a big critiquer on what they're doing on the track. But what I will tell you the big difference is I never was nervous as a driver. I am just nervous as can be as an owner now.
Because you see dollar signs on the track, as well as the well-being of the driver, obviously.
Absolutely.
But the dollar signs are the big thing here. And JJ, what was it like when you got the phone call from this guy saying, hey, I'd like you to pilot my 410?
Oh, super exciting. Really big opportunity. Just one of those deals where earlier in the season, I told my girlfriend, like, man, that would be awesome if I could drive for a guy like Matt Moro, you know, and at that time he didn't have a 410 car. And then when we put it all together there last winter, just really exciting and great opportunity.
And I'm glad you said that, because that is something new to your mix. You decided to jump into the top level at Knoxville Raceway. Matt was the one you saw last year on this program doing a Knoxville Raceway segment that explained the differences between the Pro Series, the 360s, and the 410s that people are still talking about today. And thank you for that. But what made you decide to jump into the 410?
Well, I had a lot of help with that. Dennis Albaugh came aboard.
Oh, okay.
And Dennis wanted to have a couple of cars in each class, a car in each class, one in the 360 and 410. So he asked if that was something I was able to do, and absolutely I was able to do it. And
wow.
we had to put that team together real quickly. So last year was a building season for us, getting engine packages and getting cars put together.
Wow.
And this year we got a good package put together.
I didn't realize Dennis was involved with that. That is amazing. You had that all put together. That is awesome. And then you have a name like Dennis Albaugh attached to the ride now, JJ. Is that a little more pressure to you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's always pressure to perform, but whenever you're driving an Albaugh car in front of the Albaugh Sweet Tower every night, you definitely want to mind your P's and Q's and show out for sure.
And how has it been? I know we've only had a couple of events so far this year. How are things going for you this year?
Really good. I mean, night and day, better than last year. I think we just kind of picked up where we left off. Like he said, last year was a building year, and this year we've just kind of hit the ground running, and I feel like we're very competitive, and everything's trending in a great direction.
Yeah, you ran with the Outlaws when they were here a couple of weeks ago. You got up to 5th, and then just last week you finished with 5th as well, right?
Yeah.
So that's a great showing. Top 5 both times, Matt. You can't complain about that.
Absolutely not. Last year we just had like 3 or 4 top 5s through the whole season, and now we're 2 weeks in and we have 2 top 5s. So very proud of the team. Everybody works really hard. JJ's doing a great job.
Well, you're a heck of an owner, as a heck of a driver here at Knoxville as well. Matt Moro is, but we want to see what's going to happen this week, because this week it's a very special night at Knoxville, folks, because this week it is Local 5 Iowa Live night. Yep. we're going to be there again. That's 2 weeks in a row we're going to be hanging out there. So Local 5 Iowa Live night this Saturday. We're going to be doing the weather is going to be done from there. I believe Chris is going to go out there, do the weather from there. We're going to run around. We're going to probably try to steal the microphone from Tony and blab a little bit there. But we're going to be all over the place. We're going to come check you out in the pits, obviously, JJ, just so you know, just give forewarning. And if you leave your helmet sitting around too long, I might grab it and jump in.
Look forward to seeing it. I hope to see you in the car.
Matt, thank you so very much.
Thank you, Lou.
For everything that you do here for Knoxville Raceway. And congratulations again on being inducted in the Hall of Fame last year. That was so cool to see you there.
That's a huge honor. It's just makes everything worth it.
That's absolutely. Now, you want to get more information about everything that is going on with Knoxville Raceway, it is super simple to get everything you need to know, and it's right there on the screen, KnoxvilleRaceway.com, KnoxvilleRaceway.com. We'll get you there, and we will see you at Knoxville Raceway this Saturday. And hopefully you're going to stick around, because when we come back, Tom Coates from Consumer Credit of Des Moines is going to talk about sports betting here in the state of Iowa and how it has gone extreme. He's going to give you some details on that when we come back to Iowa Live.